There we go. It wasn't full screening for some reason. Alright, how are we doing? No lag or anything? Good. Alright, let's continue. Now, we had just made it to the mines. Both characters have now made it to the... yeah, basically both characters have made it to the mines. So... Nicholas was chased to the mines by some like big dude with I think like a cleaver or mace or something. And then after finishing that story, Adam is woken up with like bruised or bloodied hands at the entrance of the mine as well. So we're going to see what that entails for our story.
What the fuck is going on? Where am I? How all of a sudden... Did someone knock me out when I was at the ruins? But why would they drag me here? And how am I supposed to go home?
Okay. Interesting. So... okay, so Adam was pulled to the mines.
Find the way home.
But he is trying to go. Yeah. I figured. I don't know when that happened. I woke up and I knew my wife wasn't my wife. Someone replaced her at night pretending to be my significant other. I was terrified, but I didn't let it show. I went to our son's room to tell him some mean lady is pretending to be his mommy. He was still asleep, so I woke him up by shaking him gently by the shoulders. He opened his eyes surprised, and then it hit me. It wasn't my son. I didn't know that child. It certainly wasn't mine. Petrified of terror, I ran into the hallway, rested my hands on my knees, trying to overcome dizziness. When I stood back up, I saw a man in front of me. "Who the hell are you?" he yelled. "What are you doing in my house?" I didn't answer. I was too stunned. I never seen such nerve. But when I tried to grab him by the throat, my hand only hit the hard surface of a mirror. The menacing intruder instantly fell into pieces, screaming with a voice that sounded just like me. Okay. Interesting. A crank. Definitely take that. Alright. Whoever had this campsite has left behind a map. Ruins, cave entrance, campsite. Mines, lookout tower.
According to the map, the house should be nearby. I just have to make it through that cave.
Alright. So this is what the crank's for, obviously. Come on. You can do it. Can we take the crank? Nope. Okay. One-time use. Get into the cave. Alright, we got some more ruins.
Jesus fucking Christ, they're really hanging here. Someone actually did murder these people and leave their bodies here in this fucking godforsaken place where Emma and I just happened to move. Fuck. Death to traitors. Some psycho thought these people were traitors, but why? Went on some McCarthyite commie witch hunt. Was that really what it was about? Or maybe it's some kind of provocation aimed at me.
Interesting. He's also assuming that he didn't do it himself. That's a fun thought. Because, like, why would his hands be all messed up like they were if he didn't do something with them, right? There's a path down this way. There's a broken bridge. Oh. Didn't think it let me jump off there. Okie dokie. Okay. It's not a bad quick save. But, yeah. I'm still going with my theory that Adam is the one in the mask. In the scene we saw at the very beginning, where there was a knife in someone's head, and
Jesus fucking Christ, that's the traitors. Some psycho thought these people were traitors, but why? Went on some McCarthyite commie witch hunt. Was that really what it was about? Or maybe it's some kind of provocation. I'd better hurry. Emma's on her own back there.
But yeah, because we saw a knife in a head, but we don't know what Adam looks like. So I'm assuming Adam is the one in the mask, and
there's that damn place again.
And Top Hat that's doing the murder at the beginning. And what's interesting is I feel like, and we talked about this yesterday. Oof.
Christ, is this? Oh, fuck. What was that? What is going on?
I think they're talking about what is it called? Generation.
Something in my coffee, or maybe all those transmitters are some kind of emitters to mess with my mind.
I think it's talking about a genetic disposition for mental illness, and I think specifically the more that we've interacted with it, and the more that they talk about like how they're like feeling, I think it might be in reference to schizophrenia. That last letter really kind of rings of like schizophrenia, of like not knowing who these people are, or you know, do we not have our flashlight still? I guess not. You know, like the not recognizing the person in the mirror, because there's from what I know of schizophrenia, obviously I'm not well versed in the all of the things about every, you know, mental health issue, is that a lot of times it's just a lot of times it's just presented as like multiple personalities, but there's a lot more to that. There's delusions, there's loss of self, like there's a lot of symptoms that they're talking about in this.
Damn, they're good. Gotta give them that. They're trying to break me, but I know they're Soviet tricks. I won't let them know I saw them though. I'll play their game, but on my rules.
But I think that's what they're getting at here. At least that's what it seems like to me. But there is quite a few things that can, like, there's cases where mental breaks, not just, you know, it doesn't even have to be tied to like schizophrenia or anything like that, but people just have mental breaks that like change their sense of self, and you know what they see, how they see it, like it. so it doesn't necessarily have to be. Oh, we've got another code here. Oof. Oh, it's the whole alphabet too. They're not pulling any punches. U equals B. I think that's what that says. U equals B. Okay. My guess is there's going to be some hint this direction. Maybe not. I guess there's more pages in that chest, because they usually don't give us a puzzle that we can skip. But we'll see. We cross this gap. Okay, but if we cross this gap and it breaks, then we know we've got.
Intimidate me, and that's the basis of all controls. Suckers, you think you can break me like that? With an animal carcass? With a few dead bodies? Seriously? Who do you think I am?
Huh, maybe we can miss that puzzle. Huh. Okay. Weird. Okay, so there is a chest that... Why would it do that? We don't have any other information. Right? Like... It says U equals B. But we don't know what the word is. Let's see, 6, we need 6 letters. Six letters. Because that's only 1, 2, 3. That's only 5. Wait, what? What is this? Should we decipher these? Maybe that's what these X's are? Is they're marking... Because that's... Oh, wait a second. E5? E4. That's okay, so they're marking these locations. So I'm guessing... This is the old house. So this is probably where we are. Because he said we had to go through this cave. So we're probably here. D9. So my guess is if we use the spinning thing where U equals what did it say? It said U equals B. We could figure out this thing. That would be D9. So WXYXTM. I'm gonna write that in chat. WXYXTM. Okay. And now we can cipher that. So W is D, E, F, E, A. So it's defeat. So in theory, this chest should be defeat. Oh, we could... Okay, right click goes the other direction. Good now. Okay, did I spell defeat wrong? No, I thought you spelled defeat. Okay, so maybe... U equal... Yeah, that gives us this. Well, that doesn't work. I'm so confused. Because we got a word out of it. Maybe it's the wrong one? This is the only one that's in a cave. Right? So there's one in a ruins over here. There's one down here in a cave. Because this would be on the way to the house. Why is it... This lighting is messing with my ability to see this map. There we go. Alright, so it has to be that one. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not working. Maybe we have to come back to this. Maybe that's why. Because I mean, we'll have to have access to the other chests. So I'm guessing that's the deal. Is not that way. I'm guessing that's the deal. Is we'll have to come back to each one of those chests once we go check on Emma, or I'm mistaken and we're doing something wrong. Because there's the house right there. So yeah, it has to be that chest. I don't know what else it could be. Oh, we can't come. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. So we will be able to come back here. Yeah, so my guess is basically once we get back to the house, there's probably gonna be like the trying to keep her safe, and then maybe he'll be like, I need to go check out all these locations. Okay, or maybe we can't get back. I don't know. I don't know. Bop. Bop. Cross the river here.
Fucking commies can't hide from them. They'll follow you to the end of the world, but if I tell anyone, they'll think I'm crazy, and that's what commies want. That's how they break their enemies, the dirty bastards. They think they can send a fake cop here and I'd fall for that like a rookie? No, ain't gonna be that easy with me.
Police report. We open the... Okay, we need a key. Uh-oh.
Honey, why is there a...
Where have you been? Where the hell have you been?
You know, I wanted to find the... Why are you crying? What's...
6 hours?
What? What?
You were gone for 6 hours. You went and just vanished.
I didn't vanish. I just tried to remove those damn bugs.
What? What bugs? What are you talking about? You left me all alone, and some psycho slashed our tires.
Are you serious?
I called the sheriff, but when we were in front of the house, that guy broke in. Into your office.
What do you mean, broke in? Are you kidding me? Fuck! The telegrams. That son of a bitch took the telegrams.
The sheriff noticed the broken window as soon as we went back home and...
Wait a minute. Who gave you the right to let strangers in, to go through my stuff?
He's a sheriff, not a stranger. Besides...
Sheriff my ass. You have no idea how capable the people who want to get me are. They can impersonate anyone. Don't you realize that what I do affects millions of people?
You think I'm stupid? I called for help because someone's stalking us. Besides, the guy couldn't have gone far, and the sheriff is after him. You don't have to act like such a dick. It was me that was in danger. Me, not your nameless millions.
What a mess. Hopefully he's left some traces. I better look around. Bingo. He escaped through the window and probably moved towards the bridge.
Oh.
Maybe the device will find some traces.
To learn about famous cryptanalysis from around the world, you know the basics of code breaking yourself. Can you just code all the names we have hidden here? Numbers correspond to individual people. Use Caesar's disk to get to know the great minds of cryptography and frequently change the course of history. Will you accept the challenge? Okay.
search the office thoroughly.
It's weird, it keeps... Like, every time I aim for this thing, it's like... putting it away. Okay. Something here. But it won't let me do anything with it. The guest's host, okay. Watch for sparrows.
What's that supposed to mean?
Explore the area around the house. Yeah. Explore the area around the house.
Whatever happens, don't leave the house and don't let anyone in until I come back.
You're leaving me again? Are you crazy? The sheriff is on it. Let it go.
The sheriff doesn't know what he's dealing with. If he really is who he says he is in the first place, he won't help anything.
Don't be paranoid. The police are on our side.
No one's on our side, Emma. No one. No point hanging around here. I've got to get him before he's off the radar. Those messages are crucial and he knows that very well. Maybe I'll find another signal. I just hope I don't lose the trail. I can't see anything with my naked eye, but maybe the localizer will help.
Alright.
The sheriff probably went for the bridge. That's where I should start looking. There. Cross the bridge and hold up in the woods. At least I know which way he went. The sheriff must be nearby. I'll check the area around the bridge.
There we go. Alright.
I think I'm on the right track.
Went to the left, it looks like. Okay. So I went that way roughly. Okay.
The signal is stronger. I'm getting close. He went up and cut the rope. Maybe I can find a side passage.
Okay. Okay. I guess it's headed back this way. Yeah, that way.
David, Emma, me, and my parents, and the movers. Who else knows our location? Someone from the office. Did Emma blurt it out to some friends? I don't think so. And I was cautious. I didn't leave any trail. Fuck, why can't I crack it?
Alright, we've got... like it's this way. I think we're heading towards the mine again.
Damn, it's an electric fence. What is it doing here?
Turn off power to electric fence.
First, I need to cut off power.
Oh, okay, I see.
Where could these wires lead?
So we have to turn off all three.
One down. There's more.
Indeed there are. Alright, we got a green and we got a blue. They seem to be traveling roughly in the same direction until here. Alright, that one goes up there. And I think the blue one goes across that bridge. So let's go up here to the green one. Snap. Snap. Alright. Green wire goes... there it is, okay. Oh, time to grapple and hook. Oop. Got it. Down you come. Whoop. And number 2. Number
Second
2.
one. I think there's just one left.
Oof. My ankles. Okay, now I gotta cross the blue one. Can we jump over this? Yes, we can. And that would be over here. Okay, it goes that way. Alright, it goes up here. But I don't see a way up. Oh, yes I do. It's jumping time. Oop. Oop. Alright. Open sesame.
That was the last one. I won't be electrocuted now.
You say that. Okay. I must say we can't jump over the fence. Follow this back to the fence. And then we pull that one down. And... very good. Okie dokie. Check what the localizer found. That would be a good idea. Yes, it's this way, yeah. Let's see, what does it say? Firewatch, Chapel, Graveyard. There we go.
He was in this building, but the door's locked now. I'll follow him some more.
Okay. Maybe we'll go through the door? No. Oh, someone forgot to check to see if there was any holes. You can see into the nothingness down there. Alright. Need a key. Alright. It looks like we can get up over there. Ah, maybe if we go up to the fire watch.
Signal is coming from the tower.
We're totally gonna end up killing the sheriff.
Damn, I'm not really scared of heights, but I better be careful.
There it is. I was like, where's it at? There we go. Wait, why is it not scanning?
I was right.
Oh.
He's not here. I should look around. It looks like he was hiding something in here.
Cabin key.
This must be the key to the house. Let's see what he's hiding there.
Care will prevent 9 out of 10 woods fire. Just make sure not missing anything in any of these drawers. Nope. And nope. Nope. Now let me open this one, or apparently that one's stuck. Alright. Oh, we can look through here. You can see the house from here.
I shouldn't have left her alone again.
Do 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 do. Alright, we have the key to the cabin. Let's go down to said cabin. Now the question is, does the key go to the fence, or does it go to the door? Looks like it goes to that. Let's see if we can actually go inside the cabin, though. No. Okay. Good to know. Anomalies.
I must find out how to open that goddamn basement.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll storm in and give the guy hell until he tells me everything. I just hope his English is better than my Russian. Motherfuckers, they know everything about us. Everything. Fuck, they've been watching our every move. Even here, where we were supposed to be off their radar. That's probably the basement door. Where can I get the password? The door is locked. Enter the password.
Adam woke up at 5:21 a.m. even though he couldn't get to sleep until late at night. Emma got up at 8:40. Then they had breakfast together. When she asked him if he slept well in the new house, he lied and said he did. Actually, he sleeps 5 to 6 hours a day, sometimes less. Not the only thing he's not honest with his wife about. Emma doesn't tell her husband everything either. Both claim they trust each other completely, but that's not the case. These days, you can trust no one, not even yourself. Already laying in the day of our arrival. Yep. All three... Wait, have safely... All three have safely arrived.
Nothing in here. Need to find the slide.
Well, we need to pull this down. Need to move this over here. Okay.
Lost. I wouldn't be so sure. Did he mention the copies? Should have thought about that before. He already knows more than we wanted him to. The handler is concerned. We've got a serious conversation ahead of us.
Who's behind all this? Since when have they been doing it? If they had me exposed, why didn't they steal the telegrams before? Thermochromic pigment. It has something to do with temperature.
Okay. So we've got a lot of stuff we got to figure out.
The places with the relays on the map. Seems I've gotten rid of them all. So we had been bugged all along. Fuck me. What is that son of a bitch up to?
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. A found something under a plank when he took boxes to the attic. He found is more important than he might think. Sometimes it looks like she's afraid of something. She was the one who insisted on the move. He talked to D but has no idea. D was contact somebody else. Let's just say I see and hear more. Okay, so there's definitely something to that. He's still confused. He doesn't know what my actions mean. He doesn't understand why I'm doing all this. He thinks I've got bad intentions. She thought something happened to him, called for help, something. In critical moments, it's easier to expose someone's true intentions. I can see and hear everything. No detail can escape my notice. The Cold War isn't just about nations. It concerns individuals, too. The Iron Curtain still stands between us, and soon it will be raised. Oh, is this gonna end up becoming a sleeper agent kind of thing? That explains why.
Check what this button does.
What button? This button?
A book on encrypting. Someone has marked certain pages.
Okay. Oof. Substance temperature rising. Visible ink. Colorless substance for writing becomes visible on application or soon thereafter. Inks developed by heat, chemical, ultraviolet light.
My gut tells me someone has written something here. I can't make it out. There must be a way to unravel it.
Okay. There's a button. I don't see a button. This button? No, slide. Okay. What button? Oh, this button. Okay. So.
It works. I'm starting to make out the letters.
C1. B4. Okay. So that's... We've gotten 2. I don't even know where we can interact to get the other 2. So C1, B4. Has to be something with the UV light, right? Like, why would we be able to... Okay. There's a picture up here. Hmm. We already know about that. We know about that. Hmm. What does that do for us? Hmm. There's no... Hmm. Nope. Nothing in these drawers. C1, B4. Basically, we only need one more code, one more letter, and we'll figure it out. I don't...
I better check what this lever is for.
Ah. There we go. Ah. I see. A3? Okay. So that... D2. So... C1, D2, A3, B4. So A2 fudge. I can't remember the numbers and type and be on a thing. Okay. So it's oh no, I was wrong. It's not. It's A3. Okay. So C is 1, D is 2, A is 3. So C1. Keep clicking off because you have to hit enter. C is 1, D is 2, A is 3, and B is 4. Okay, maybe we have to put them in order. So A is 3, which is V. B is 2. No, B is 4. C is 1. D is 2. There we go. Okay.
Finally. Now I can go in the basement and...
Okay. This is where we end up having, or
blood. What's happened here?
murdering the sheriff. Oh.
Slaughtered. Like an animal. Fuck me. I don't get it. Who could have done this? And why? Luckily you didn't destroy them.
What? Okay. This more, yeah.
I finally made it to the mine, but something followed me.
He just stood up. Finally made mine, but something followed me. I'm sure it wasn't human. I lost it on the way. At least I think I did. I need to forget about it. Can't waste time on delusions. That's what they told me after all. Father, detective, the mine. Hopefully I can find something here. Alright, so we've jumped back into Nicholas's story. He lied to me. He lied through his teeth. He sold me that map saying it would lead me to gold. It was supposed to be in this mine. When I asked him why he doesn't go down there and take it himself, he said he was too old. He couldn't see as well as he used to, and he couldn't manage himself. And what did I do? Rather than deride the old fool, I paid him. I went down to the very bottom of the mine, and yes, I did find gold, only it was fool's gold. Plain pyrite that even a child could tell from real gold. It's my greed that got me here, and now I can't find my way back. How many days have I been here? Maybe even weeks. Thank God for this bit of rats, or else I would have already starved to death. I drink dirty groundwater, and when that runs out, there's only my own urine. I found the notes of a certain Gilman described the way out. If I didn't get so scared, I'd be safe by now. I was going the right way, but when I heard that unearthly screaming, I ran until I got weary. This is it. I can't go back now. If I die here, then remember, whoever you are, follow the detective's notes. Lights are key. The green lights I saw in some of the tunnels. There's no hope for anymore. I'm so tired. Okay, interesting. VI... Okay, so that's 613. 3 miners lost their lives in the explosion, but also, it seemed a curious coincidence, Hyde's partner, George Whitehead, who owned half the shares in both the mine and the inn. One of the inn's guests who could first-hand witness went missing a few days after the accident. He wasn't the only one in the area who vanished under undisclosed circumstances. This is all very suspicious, and the investigating officers don't seem too eager to solve the mystery. I'll be glad to help them, but obviously not for free.
The accident claimed the lives of 4 people. Why would my father kill them if they were his friends? And on top of that, the explosion led him to financial ruin. That doesn't make any sense. My father was no fool. He wouldn't hurt his own interests.
There we go. Alright, I got a map. Okay, so that's what the Roman numerals were for. It was 613. So 6 is to our right.
That the dead man had written about. If he was right, then I'm on the right track.
Okay. And just inspect. Okay, so we need to go... We need to find number 1. And if this is 2, so we need to go down that way to a big room. Okay. Okay, we got this. Alright, so we have this big room here. Let's do a little exploring, because we might be able to find, yeah, notes and stuff. So I saw your ad about looking for missing John Norton, simple peasant, but I swear to God Almighty is responsible. I know who's responsible, where my husband died. Ah, okay. So that's probably that lady that also sent, the guy the letter saying, you know, she just wanted her husband or whatever. Okay, so we need to go down this way. 1 is this way.
There. The light is green again.
3. Alright, 3 is right here. Perfect. Okay. Level 2. Level 2 is locked. Oh, there's a big old crank right there in the middle. There we go.
Someone's here. Doesn't look very friendly.
Take care not to be heard or seen by the ghost. You'll move quieter when crouching. If the spirit sees you, run and hide.
I should look at the map for some hints. Maybe it will tell me where Gilman left the other notes.
Okay, so if I go around to the left and then back towards the center. We might be able to... Yeah, I figured as much. Wait, what? Run and hide my butt. Okay. Alright, so we need to make it to the center. The thing is what we might be able to do, because it says you can run and hide. I don't think that's going to be the case. Because it's not clear what hiding means. Because if we're here... Alright, that's what we need right there. I've been able to establish there's a conflict between Old Hyde and Whitehead escalating months prior to the accident. Both had a lot of their conscience. Hyde was notorious for his heavy hand. Once he threw out one of the dissatisfying guests from the inn, not to mention how he repeatedly abused his son Nicholas, often in front of other people. Whitehead, on the other hand, was quick-tempered and easily antagonized. There was evidence that he threatened minors, whom he thought as lazy. Whitehead, former friend, claims that altogether the judge he wanted to take over both the inn and the mine, even using his partner's son to that end. Oh, okay, so it was George that was setting that stuff up. All right, so it's 978.
Explosion was accidental. After all, the mine brought in more income than the inn, which often remained empty. However, the detective didn't have hard evidence, only circumstantial.
Okay, that's 11. Okay, so 9 should be right behind us. Not even marked. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's 9. 7 is... Okay, if that's 10, then 7 is that way. And that was the next one, correct? Yeah, 7, 8. Okay, so 7 is that way. Yep. 7 is right here. And 8, if that's 10, 8 should be, yeah, we gotta go down this way. Yep, and here's 8 right here. Alright, so this should get us to the next floor.
Even death fails to grant an escape for some.
Alright, we're here. That's XV. Probably I. So we need to go down this way. Oof. Okay. We need to go basically where he's at. Hello? I can't do anything if you're coming that way. Maybe we can hide behind these boxes here? Okay. Yep, that's what we wanted to be. Okay. So the last ones are 17, 13, and 14. Maria, widow of one of the miners, wrote me a letter. She claims to know the secret of the Hyde family is willing to share it with me. It's supposed to change everything, at least she believes so. She tried for years to draw the attention of the sheriff and the officials, but they dismissed her, claiming she suffers from grief-related delusions. Today I'm meeting her in person. I'm hoping the story that will allow me to bring strong charges. Jacob Hyde should be rotting in jail. Yes, my gut tells me the case will get my name on the headlines. A tormented widow of venal sheriff, a greedy mine owner, always go as far as committing a crime. Okay, so 17, 13, 14.
Was eager to make it big on the tragedies that took place in Blackstone. He was a hair's breadth away from piecing all the threads together, but something kept slipping away from him.
All right.
Maria seemed to know the whole story. She mentioned some secret in my family, something that could change everything, bring us down forever.
So this is 17. Hello? Why are you coming this way?
She knows something that even I don't.
Oh, I'm stuck. I got stuck. That sucks. I tried to go up the ramp and he fell off the side and he just got stuck up in there. Also, that guy could see us from halfway down the hall, so I hate sight lines like that. Like, if you have stealth sections, make it relatively fair. Like, if someone can see, like, all the way down the hallway, then, yeah. Not much we can do. Okay. So. Oh. So basically he goes that way. We just need to go this way. Just straight ahead. So this is the first one. Okay. Now we need to figure out where we're at. 17, 13, and 14, I believe. So this should be... If we're at this corner... Yeah. We should be able to just go down that way. Oof. Really have many places I can hide. Oh. What was that sideline? I was behind stuff and he was just like walking past and it was like, yep, they're over there. That's kind of what I was talking about. Because you would think they would just make it the cone that's coming off of his head, right? It'd just be his lamp that he'd be able to see. But no, he's got full 180-degree vision, it turns out. Okay. Well, we know where we need to go, so... Okay. Alright, 13. And then 14's unfortunately right next to 13, but... Okay, where are we at? Where is... Okay, 14 is over there. It's literally on the opposite location from where we're at. So we need to go. Nope, not that way. Okay, we can still get across here. Yep. And this should be 14 behind us. Yep. And there we go. What is that?
Such a small skeleton. It must have been a woman.
Like a ruthless, an arrow went through the spine. Madeline Lendrix. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to grab that. Okay, so someone was... That's probably the guest that was murdered. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was probably the guest that was murdered. Oh, we have to grab it from this side? Do. Okay. Crank it up. Grab it again. And we'll have to pull it back. And then switch the tracks that it's on. And then push it down through there. Doop-a-doo. Okay, now we should be able to push it. Nope, it didn't go. It did not go far enough back. Okay, now. Okay, that did not work. Let me know which track it's on. Did that work? Okay, that worked. That was weird. Push. Push, push. Oh, that totally didn't cause a ruckus. Whee! Safe. What is that? Is that the detective?
It's Gilman.
Oh.
Is he? God, I think he's still alive.
Wow. Defeat Gilman.
I have to run. If he so much as touches me, I'll freeze to death.
Oh. Well, that's not great. Hi. Oh, jumping puzzle. Unexpected. Brrr. Brrr, brrr. No. Crouch behind metal sheets to cover from the ice.
Careful. Those blasts could freeze me to death. The heart is his weakness. If I can hit him there, it'll all be over.
Oof. That had to hurt.
told you to get out!
So yeah, there's definitely some secret. What? Oof. Okay. Okay. Something interesting happening there. My search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare. Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office and stole the telegrams. While following the thief, I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched for a long time. The Soviets, they know everything. Every detail. He's also assuming it's the Soviets and not the CIA. Just saying. This whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I'm starting to think that Nicholas did not, in fact, lose his mind. He too was stalked by someone with his every step.
This is the bottom of some fucking well. How do I get out?
I mean, that's easy. Just you break the thumb and you can, okay, or you can use that. You could have just broke the thumb and then pulled the hand through. You didn't have to. You don't have to chop it off at the wrist. You don't have to chop it off at the wrist. Unnecessary. Alright, got a rock. Family reunion. Oh, miss. Got it midair. There we go. Up we go. Also, climbing a chain would be unbelievably painful on your hands.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break. That was close.
Oh. If you miss the quick time event, you just fall and die. Oh boy. There we go.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break. That was close.
Yay, we made it. Where are we? Are we near the barn again? No, we're near the shed. Oh, okay, so we're like right next to the house. What is that? Oh.
Let's get back to Emma as soon as possible.
Oh, no, no, okay, we're near the... Got it. Do we still have our machete? Somehow. Return to the house. The thing is now we have the machete. I feel like we have one more Nicholas story to wrap that up. Because I feel like the next Nicholas story, because the person in the mask said, finish what you started, and then tried to hand him, like, the freezing heart.
Emma's alone at home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
I'm trying, man. So... Is there a flashlight out there? It is. Can we grab it? Nope, it's just to help us notice that this is the gate that we need to go through. I don't remember that being there. But, yeah, I feel like we have one Nicholas story to kind of wrap up why Nicholas is connected and all that stuff.
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's alright.
But I feel like... I still feel like it's Adam that's in the mask in the first scene. Because the head is missing from the corpse in the well, right? So... that could explain the head we saw in the basement.
Emma! Where is she?
She's probably in the basement. Yep, the basement door is unlocked. See, there's something here too. I feel like there's some like extra puzzles and stuff that we may have missed out on. I mean, we know she's in the basement. Like, so it's almost 100% guarantee that she is in the basement. Yep. Okay. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Find Emma. Is she in the attic? She might be in the attic. No? Okay, apparently I either missed her or missed a room. Where is she? Okay. Must have missed her somewhere. We've checked everywhere. Okay, not in here. Home cooking. He hiding? No. Not hiding in there. be... Flashlight would be helpful to have, but... I made an obnoxious sound. Oh, there she was.
He's been here again. This time, what happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I slipped and fell into a stream. I'm all right.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
Stop before you
I'm sorry. I
can.
shouldn't have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
He... No, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary?
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
Yeah, see.
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
Don't like the way you phrase that.
Emma's on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check.
She does not need to calm down.
Luckily, I've got his car keys.
She's 100% right to be upset right now. Needs to calm down. Yeah, that's... Oh, you need to figure your stuff out, friend. Alright. That's what I figured the keys were. There's the... police report. Emma Stevenson, Blackstone, second-degree burglary. For Wyndham got a phone call concerning a second-degree burglary at the private property. Arrived at the spot, confirmed absolute certainty the tires were indeed punctured by a sharp tool. Footprints let into the mud indicate a man. Owner. Okay. The house, no evidence, has a very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in a nearby mine. At least a few people went missing in the immediate area. When the body of one of the missing people was found, accusations were made to certain Jacob Hyde, the mine's co-owner, who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that other bodies were found, which was in the area has become shrouded in dark legends. The murderer was never apprehended.
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB?
Why would someone keep something like this? Not even a real officer. Dummy sheriff. Okay. Open, please. Open, please. There we go.
What's this? In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to...
Oh no! We totally didn't see that coming.
What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history.
No, they wouldn't.
Wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
It makes sense. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't believe it. Because it said his grandfather inherited the house and then gave it to them. Like, Daniel Plainview. Sheriff's office noticed hillside janitor Charles Grady concerning a badly wounded man arrived at the inn. Okay, this is the Plainview pronounced the man dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had been missing for 2 weeks. Death was caused by blood loss, and the man had been stabbed in the neck with a sharp tool, possibly a knife, which caused arterial injury. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations, as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In the course of investigation, it is established the man had reached Hillside Inn going along the road from the woods to the estate on the other side of the river that belongs to Jacob Hyde, both the owner of the inn and the mine. However, the suspect was not at home, though there were signs that he'd left in a hurry. Yeah. Now we're gonna get the information here. Seems familiar. I don't recall where exactly I've seen it before. Definitely somewhere in our house. While searching the Hyde family estate, the sheriff and deputy found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside, in the dark, there was Jacob's teenage son, Nicholas Hyde, cowering in the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into a stupor as a result of abuse from his father. Young Hyde has been placed in the care of psychiatrist who will decide on his further treatment. Sheriff has issued a new arrest warrant at the bounty of 500.
A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before.
Right here.
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
Part of the text invisible. How will I be able to read it? What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Okay, so there's a few things that we need from that. We have a light. A statue pointing up. Ah, here we go.
Jesus points at the gate of hell. I don't get it. I don't think I want to.
So we have to put something in his hand? Does it show what's in his hand? Oh, here we go. (1864 AD). (1864). Okay. I'm confused. Gates of hell. We need to go up? I don't think we can. Because it's this room here, right? This is the room that it's gonna be going up into. Okay. Okay. Directly. So we have to put something in his hand. What do we put in his hand? Oof, that was interesting. I clipped through the staircase because I came down the ladder so fast. I wonder if we can repeat that. No? Okay. That was really weird. There'll be something else in this room. AD? Oh, maybe that's what we need? A is D?
That number sequence isn't random.
Oh, I see. Okay. Where is 1864 AD? 1864, there it is. We put this here. That doesn't help. I don't. Okay. This is not making any sense. Maybe we can look around the house with this and it'll give us a hint. I think those are just the things. Don't. Okay, I'm super confused. Oh, it was just okay. It was slightly off. Okay. So what? What does that even mean?
It's like a set of dates. Each corresponds to one letter.
Okay. Are we supposed to look at this? 773 plus C. So do we do 773 plus C? So now it's Z. Okay, so let's see if that's even an option. It is not. I don't. Okay. And 73 plus C. I don't. That doesn't make any sense. This does not make sense. Yeah, I don't... Maybe F? Thought F was on here. It is not. Okay, I don't get what this is wanting from us. This makes no sense. Because the year at the top... And then if we move, maybe if we...
Find the letters associated with the dates and arrange them into a word, the cipher will be broken.
Yeah, I'm trying to, friend. So maybe B? Is B one of the choices? No. I don't, because we can't change this anymore, right? The only thing we can change is this. This outer ring. Okay. Does any of these have a B in it? Doesn't look like it. Let's go with 966I. Okay, so that would be G, right? So there's a G here. There's a G there. There's a G there. I don't get this puzzle. What was the next one? 1791 plus T. Can't get that lined up with T. Okay. Maybe we have to line it up.
Find the letters associated with the dates and arrange them into a word, the cipher will be broken.
No, I get that. Thank you. Maybe we have to line it to, like, these? So, like, that letter? So maybe that's it? So let's see if there's an S on this one. It looks like there is. Okay, so maybe that's it. 1773 plus C. 1773 plus C. That would be E. Is there an E? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think maybe we've figured it out. If this one corresponds to something, we'll have it. 1823 M. 1823 M. Which would be G. Okay. which we already have. Okay, 1410 in. 1410. Oh. Okay. Oh. That seems to be working. No, wait, that's wrong. This is O. There we go. Next one is 1307D. 1307D. Okay, why is this not working? There we go. 1307D would be I, which we already have. And then 1791T. Oh. Come on. 1791. I think we already did that one, but we'll check it again. S. Okay, and 966I. Come on. Thing is not easy to rotate. That's I.
And find the letters associated with
Thank
the
you.
bits and arrange them into a word, the cipher will be broken.
Egoism should be M.
Bingo. That was well thought out, Nicholas.
Egoism. Oh, okay. He wants the apple. Got it.
Now I'll just put the apple in the right place.
Yeah.
A hidden map in our house. Gotta check that out. What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
Father, mother, son, death, liars, thieves, forgers, monsters, sadists, he and I. I take long trips without even moving. Human equals beast. Everyone I meet has two faces. One is human, the other is the face of the beast. We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Oh, we both. Okay, interesting. My guess is oh, okay, there's young Nicholas's diary. December 22nd. I've apologized so many times, but he says I'm punished. I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hurting me? I kept asking. He was furious and his face went red. He spat and said, why do you keep hurting us? January 3rd. Darkness is the worst. I hate it. There's nothing that scares me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong. I wasn't even born. Wow, rough. I think my father wants to get rid of me. It's not because I did something wrong. It's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? The fact that I took his pencil, the one I write with now, whenever a bit of light comes in through the cracks, I really don't know. I had a dream where I took off my clothes and ran around the inn naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults, and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I'm the one who is scared. I broke a plate. All my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. Never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. I'm not alone here. He's walking around the house too. I'm not sure if I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling. I'm looking down, not saying anything. He's actually nice to me, not the way I first thought he was. At least I have some company for my trips to the woods. I can't tell my father anything. He would get mad. It's the same old story, closet and darkness, but this time he's here with me. I tell him I was good and it wasn't my fault, it's my father's and others to blame. The old man locks me up because he's ashamed of me. He'd rather I hadn't been born or I was someone else. At first he doesn't believe me, but then he says I'm right. He tells me not to worry and to be patient. He says everything will be alright. I tell him it already is, because neither of us will be alone again. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to my father because he's bigger and older. I'm smart. I have a lot of ideas. I talked about them when we both sat in the dark. He said it's sick. So what? Maybe I am sick after what the world has done to me. At night we will go into the woods and hunt for dangerous beasts. He went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man was brought a new whore to the inn, and he thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead spit at a miner in the face. I clench my fist, dreaming they are beating both to a pulp. He has no idea what I've planned, but it's only a matter of days. I will tell him soon. I know where the old man keeps gunpowder barrels. As soon as we get out of this closet, we're going to have a ball. I asked the dame from the inn if she would show me. Oh, wow. She told the old man, plus oof, and now we're both rotting in here. Wow. Closet is the worst thing. I wish I could shatter it to pieces. Well, similar place, in fact. Dark, cold, and hell-like. It must burn if we want to put an end to our suffering. Okay, so it looks like, based on this, that means, Nicholas blew up the mine. And it said, the thing says, why did he not mention another boy? Because it's not another boy. Alright, so this should be the final pages, and this is where it's probably going to wrap up the connection.
Man in the mask. I don't know who he is. What the hell is that?
Open the door to the house. The man in the mask is Nicholas.
Someone's at the door.
Or it's the other part of Nicholas's mind. No one there. Oh no! We got. Chapter 10, The Man in the Mask. I know who he is now. I figured it out when he came to my aid again. He's my father. Don't think so. When the detective died, he turned into an ice phantom that almost took my life. The frost scorched the skin on my hands and face. Icicles headed for my heart. But my father, hidden in the mask and the top hat, came to my rescue one more time. He shows up and disappears like a ghost. Does that mean he's dead like the others? And now he's trying to protect me from beyond the grave. I should have recognized him before. His clothes, top hat, but he was the bane of my existence when he was alive. So why is he on my side now? The more I know, the less I understand. Okay, we're back to Nicholas.
The man in the mask. It's him. My father. Why is he protecting me? What is he trying to tell me?
WG. This is where Gilman ended life. He never met Maria. They saw whatever evidence had for him. Well, so it says WG, but the read says that it says Walter Gilman. That's funny. Someone's here. Someone had followed me in the mine. I hope I can lose him. This mine is a maze. It's easy to get lost down here. As soon as I get out of here, I'm going to visit Maria. She said she lived in the cabin by the river, not far from the swamp.
What secret of the hides? What did we hide? We creep out at night. But what and where? I don't get it. What does it have to do with the missing people?
Wait, what?
and the accident?
I missed something.
Talk to that woman. especially since the detective couldn't write down her testimony.
That's not what that said at all.
It's been 10 years. I hope she's still alive.
Hey, hidden oil stuff, kerosene. Speaking of which, we need to use some of that. We have 52 things of kerosene. I think I did a pretty good job collecting. Alright, pop you up. Just smack ourselves in the face with it. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. Go through the swamp to Maria's house. Make sure there's no other little hidden things. Okay. Oh, we're at the swamp. How convenient. Yeah, it's a lot of kerosene. I guess they assume that you didn't, you know, explore every nook and cranny.
There's water. I better stay away.
I would if I could get out of the actual water. Swamp gases? Is that what we're supposed to be coughing for there? Okay, maybe this first water sequence was just a tip, like, don't go in the water. What about a crocodile? Well, I don't know, this is New Hampshire.
It's happening again. I can hear someone who's not here. It must be the woman who wrote to the detective. Maria.
There's a mighty big contraption here. Hey, the open cigar box, there's actually something in it. Got quite a few matches and quite a bit of kerosene. I can't open this gate anymore, but it's not... There we go. It's obviously not open enough for us to get through. Oh, was Maria a swamp witch?
It looks like there's something in the water. Something big. I should stay away.
Okay, well... I'm guessing we have to make a run for that. Okay. Yeah, but... Oh, now there's two of them. Great. Where the heck are we supposed to go now? That way? Do we just have to wait for it to go, like, behind us and make a run for it? No. I guess that's the thing. We just have to wait for it to go over there and then just make a run for it. The problem is I don't know where we can make it. Okay. We made it.
I was distracted.
Hope we're not going that way. Oh, it's 100% gonna murder us now. Yeah. Okay. Whew, boy. Let me in. Oh, okay.
Even the Reverend wouldn't believe me, said I lied all in a wine, a cheapskate and a murderer. He cursed me and banished me from the parish. Lord, ye know I ain't lying. You know the old man gave me no time when my husband got killed in the mine. Oh, Lord, may that old bastard and all of his kin be cursed forevermore.
I don't think the Lord is all about the curses, lady. Yeah, you might wanna rethink that. Oh, okay, I thought we had to do another water stick. Hello? Oh boy, nothing like some platforming in a horror game. Huh, didn't even see that before. Huh. Okay, so we need you to go all the way over there. That is the opposite direction of where I needed you to go, but sure. All right. Oof. Ah, here we go. Look, there's gotta be an entrance in here, right? Take that. Alright. That. So it looks like we're just gonna have to make a run for it this time. So let's do the smart thing. Use some of our kerosene so it doesn't run out while we're in the water. And we got no rocks or nothing. We just gotta... My guess is the thing in the water is gonna be Maria. Let me in. Okay. Oh Jesus! It was the guy in the white clothes again. We haven't seen him in a while. Good scare though. They've done that a few times where they've put you through these sequences that are very tense, and then at the end of the tense sequence they have a jump scare. So because you're already like on edge, it does a better job. It's really smart. It's really smart design. I'll say this is probably one of the out of the how many days have we been doing this? 83 days. This one's gotten more consistent jump scares than probably most of the games we've played, which is good. I was hoping it was going to be a little spooky, but turns out it was quite spooky. Why are we doing that? Oh, I see. Oh, and it's timed. Great. Okay. Oof. Wait a second. Why are there stairs up? Ah, of course. More kerosene. So we're going to need it. There are a whole bunch of these things. Oof. No, thank you. Okay, we can't go in that house. Alright, I think we've made it. Can we go down? I guess we go down here. Well, we've certainly made it to something. Okay, we got a crank.
Now I can lower the bridge.
Ah, okay. So we had to go down there. Lower the bridge. Can we grab that, please? Thank you. And lower the bridge. Come on. There we go. Oop. Get through the swamp to Maria's house. Okay, well, we have a couple directions, it looks like. Oh, okay, we can't. Can't go that way. That's just kind of an overview part. We have to go this way! I mean, I don't know why it says new objective. It's the same objective we've had. It's a church. Okay. Ah! Right next to me. Come on! That's fine. Oh, we're closing a gate behind us. Okay, so... That's a dead person. Is this Maria's house? Oh, it looks like a tavern or something. Yeah, it's like a tavern. Hi, friend. So is this our friend from the darkness, maybe? What up? I'm gonna turn... Or I'm gonna get close to you. Nice. Very well done. So they had like a fraction of a second when you could pass by this, and it made him disappear. Very cool. It's very hard to line up stuff for scenes like that. Nice. I was like, I wonder how they're gonna make that guy disappear. They kicked barrels at him. Okay. We have two directions. Don't know if it really matters all that much. No, it looks like it was just a big circle.
The hides ain't letting me off. I know too much. That's why they're making all these threats. Dear Lord, what am I to do? Today a detective will come around. I'm healing him all. He's an upright fellow. But pretty Lord, save me from the fiend that keeps roaming the woods. I know who he is. I saw him unmasked.
Okay. So according to that, she knows who it is.
Someone nailed Maria's dog here to scare her?
Oof.
I just hope she herself is alive.
There's also the same dart arrow thing that we saw in the mine. Oh, definitely looks like a swamp witch. Okay, well, she was crying at the foot of that. Where'd she go? So this is the graveyard. Oh, probably went through here. Okay, can't go through the open gate. Is this her house? Because, dear Lord, that's a big house. Maria.
Detective, he wrote that he'd come before sunset.
No one has lived here for years. The woman claims she knew our family's dark secret. I have no idea what the hell she meant, but maybe there's something left. Some records, anything. I'll search the place while I'm here.
I'm starting to get confused. Did my grandfather really do something to Maria? Was she down on her family? Did she see my father kill someone, or is she going to... Okay, let's read what this says. The Hyde's days are numbered. They'll regret skimped a few bucks. No good husband kicked the bucket. He asked for much because I'm a simple and modest woman. Ain't got a penny, even though family owes me. Oh, he hit her so hard she miscarried? Wow. Oof. Today there's detective coming and I will sing it all. Ah. Creepy.
You! How dare you come here? Go away! In the name of Christ, be gone, Satan!
Ah. Oh. I hit the wrong button. That's funny. So you hit the wrong button and the door bounces off and opens itself back up. That's kind of hilarious. I don't think that's what it was intended, but they didn't. The problem is when you know there's a fail condition, but you don't know what you can do to make that fail condition exist, you get weird stuff like that where it's like, bonk. Oh, I closed the door. No, I didn't.
You! How dare you come!
Before I leave, I should look for some kind of written record.
Not only didn't pay, but he also made Norton bully that poor woman. No wonder mostly had enemies around here rather than friends and neighbors. He set the judge of his on me too. He came here and said, if I keep bothering them, I'll be sorry. What am I to do? Old drunkard, my late husband, may he never rest in peace, gave up any claims of compensating in his contract. Sold him for a few bottles if I know him, but they better not try to scare me. I told the judge I know it all. The blast in the mine was regular murder, and the hides are always screaming and scamming. All right, I think it's supposed to be scheming and scamming. Forgot Jacob's father did to me, and now I see Jacob 100 times worse. The judge only laughed. Won't let him get away with it.
You will not escape the Lord's punishment. Your sins will be revealed.
To Walter Gilman, dear sir, I saw an ad about your inquiring looking for missing John Norton. My simple swear to God, I know who's responsible for the vanishing murder crime in the mine where my husband died. Went to the sheriff and told him all about it, but he only scoffed at me. Tell you everything, but only face to face in my house because that's the only place I can feel safe. When you learn the Hyde secret, nothing will ever be the same. They're hiding it well, but I saw it. Crept out at night from the basement of their house, all covered in blood and victims. Wild, didn't look human at all. It's old Hyde spawn, I'm sure. The family always had a beast in their heart, and now it got outside. Takes those captors, so the beast dragged them there. Come and listen before it's too late. You need to follow the river from the mine. My house is near the swamp. There, I need to rewrite it and give it to him. God help him. When he comes, he'll know the secret the Hydes have, because I'll tell him that lying Hyde has more than one son, and nobody knows because they kept it locked up. He wears a top hat and mask. Okay. Oh, interesting that it's in a, like, nursery, too. A rosary, someone's broken it. Did someone strangle her with this rosary? Oof. So that's how she died.
If your eye causes you to sin, gouge it out.
So
Lord damn, the door's locked. I can't lockpick it. Leah always has the key on her. Maybe if I'm careful enough, I can steal it from her.
no, just for one. Oh, I didn't. I wanted to read that.
This must be the last note.
Hell on wheels. That wicked family only understand me. I wanted to be a good.
I can feel it. The evil here is palpable. That woman has been dead for a long time, and she won't rest until she kills me. I must get out of here as fast as I can.
Okay, I ain't get so much mercy in my heart to turn the other cheek. When there was a blast in my mind and a husband got buried, I ain't asked for a... Okay. Okay.
Lord, give me salvation from their evil, for you know what they have done. For we are one, we are one.
Okay. Well. that could not have gone any worse. Okay, so I guess...
You thought I wouldn't know that I'm just a blind old witch and no one would believe me? Lord, take their souls. Take their souls and may they burn in hell. May they burn in hell, Lord. Lord, take their souls.
Can you close the door, please? That'd be great. Thank you.
I know that that's a fact. But it's not a fact because I am here and I can see it. I can see them all. I know what's going on and they don't know it. They don't know it. They don't know it. I know. For you know what they have done. For we are one, we are one. Dear Lord, I know that your mercy is divine. Dear Lord, you can take me into your wing. Dear Lord, I pray to thee. I pray to thee. Give me salvation.
Okay, so when she goes to pray, that's when we grab the key.
Lord, take their souls. Take their souls and may they burn in hell. May they burn in hell, Lord. Lord, take their souls. Lord, thou knowest what they have done. Lord, they are evil. Lord, give me salvation from their evil, for you know what they have done. We are one, we are one.
Okay. How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay, here we go. Ah, okay. Oof. All right. Okay. Seems like there's... Looks like she tried to defend herself with this cross. Apparently it didn't help much. Let's say she's 100% gonna be behind us. Oh, she fell in the water, didn't she?
What have you seen? Tell me! Who killed those people? Who blew up the mine? What is my family's secret? Tell me!
It wasn't Old Hyde. The detective was wrong. It was him who killed the devil himself.
She turned into seaweed.
Wherever there's violence and tragedy, there's you.
right.
Wait! Stop! You hear me? Who are you, for God's sake?
He's you.
Then who? And why did he do it? Who is he? Why did he kidnap and murder? What does it have to do with me and my family? Whoever hides behind that mask. This time, I can't let him get away.
I guess. Problem is, we haven't seen Nicholas's face either. I guess we're gonna meet back at the house. I had a brush with death, waking up the bottom of a well. Across the proof that Nicholas Hyde came from the same family line. I have enough of these mysteries and mind games finally separate the facts from fantasy. So there's.
No, fuck! Don't do this to me now! Stop!
Why were we driving? How does one get out of the truck? Can't roll down the window. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Oh, there's a gun? I can't open that. Wait, it says I can grab something. Okay. Can we grab the gun through there? I'm gonna drown. How you doing today, Eddie? Just woke up. Nice. Yeah, I don't. There's nothing. Oh, we're dead. It says we can grab stuff. There's chunks of body in the back. I don't know. I know I'd be missing. It's fine. You're here when you can be. That's all that matters. So it looks like we're supposed to be able to like open up the thing, but for some reason it's not doing that. Right, seems like we're supposed to be able to open up this. Can't grab. And for some reason we can grab stuff in the back. So, oh, what's this? There we go. Okay, apparently there was a pipe. Which way are we supposed to pull this thing? I hate this. This is the only problem with the physics stuff, is it doesn't tell you what direction to pull it. There we go. Told about yesterday while I was at work. Congrats on 365. Yeah. That in theory would not work. But, sure. Alright, to the surface. Now another 365. Indeed. Indeed, we...
Bitch. I never thought he would do something like that. It's not just the keys and the messages. He wants to get rid of me. Emma, she stayed at home and he's there with her.
Yeah, I was like weighing my options, and I was like, well, I could start taking like weekends off or like a Friday here or there. And I realized like it's more beneficial for me long and short term.
I can do it. I have to.
Long and short term for me to just continue on and try my best. Because I figured out at the end of last year that just because I'm making myself, just because I'm streaming every day doesn't mean that I have to stress about doing like full 5-hour streams. And hello, family. Basically like
Where's it coming from?
destroy myself and burn out and all that stuff. So taking it at my speed when I'm feeling well and, you know, when I'm not feeling well and all of that stuff. That I learned that in like basically the last few months of last year. So now I'm kind of keeping that in mind. I'm keeping that in mind
Emma, you here?
moving forward. Okay, it won't let us go up the stairs. I mean, we know where she's at. Definitely the basement. We can't go anywhere else. I mean, we can go out back, but...
Where did he drag her? The basement. Why?
But yeah, so, yep, another year of streaming. Okay, this is the wall that...
This way. He knows this house better than I do.
So, hopefully it goes well. I'm hoping the ultimate goal... Hey, it's our recorder. Obviously, is to make it to partner by the end of the year, but that's predicated on a lot of things. Can't make heads tail of this anymore. If the masked man isn't my father, but my father's killer, then who is he? Who harmed all those people? Did my father have another child, a son who kept hidden from the world? It's time to finally rip the mask off his face. It's you, Nicholas. Hello.
Who are you? You won't deceive me anymore. We end this today.
Yes. I am officially a part of the stream team. So I need to get in contact with one of the mods, hello friend, to figure out how to set up the St. Jude thing. I think I can just add like a thing at the bottom in the panels where people can donate towards the campaign, but I don't know if I can do anything on screen, because when I was looking at it, it seemed like the widget required like a username and the name of the campaign and stuff like that, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. I'll have to... I need to get in contact with somebody that probably knows it a lot better than I do. But yeah, so... I've just been, funnily enough, well, not fun, but... just been kind of... Oh, he's going back into the inn. I was like, this looks like the inn. This doesn't look like the house. I've been battling with a bit of imposter syndrome about it. You know, oh, that's a cave. That's
impossible. What's happening to me?
Where I don't feel like I'm good enough to do this stuff, but I've been trying to fight.
Why am I seeing him again?
Poor old scoundrel. I never wished you well, Norton. But this... it was him, Jacob. It was him. Ooh, in the mine. That was also him. I'll get you out of here, and you'll tell me everything. Hold on. This way, quickly.
Oh boy.
God damn it!
Okay, so he just saw his father die. Oh, that's interesting. So he fell down.
Time and time again, you snot, you can't come in here. This is a job for grown men. They go deep underground, drilling and sweating away in the dark to extract the ore from the earth. You only get in their way.
Why does it all come back to me? I must get out of here.
Oh, we even get that. Get out of the mine. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're upside down. Okay. Pry the hatch open now. If we run back through here, is everything still upside down? It is. Okay. Whee! Alright, come on. So I guess this is kind of like traveling through Nicholas's mind here at this point.
Do you really want to sit in the dark? Do you like breaking rules?
Forgive me, Father. It won't happen again.
Where to now? Up.
Get into his room.
Please, I'll go crazy if you don't let me out. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, Nicholas.
Yep.
He will be sorry. What? Who's there? We have to help each other. The whole world is against people like us. It's all my fault. No, it's not. It's their fault. And they will pay. Your old man and the others. No, no, no. We cannot think that way. We can do anything. Ever since he said you ruined his life, since he started to lock you up in here, I deserved it. He cheated on her. Did you know? And he didn't want her to have you, the most respected son of a bitch in Blackstone.
Language.
Stop it. You're confusing me. It's time for revenge. First, I will fuck up the mine. What do you say? I know where the old man keeps the dynamite boxes.
This way. This is my chance.
Oh. We're following a fuse. That's a very cool effect.
You fucking brat.
Father, I didn't do it.
Stay away from my inn, Nicholas. Don't scare off the guests. Don't steal from the rooms.
But I've never, I swear to God.
How dare you take his name in vain? You have no God in your heart, you damned little shit.
Said a hustler with a heart of shit. It's not just things disappearing in his inn, but the guests too.
You were supposed to help me, not get me in trouble.
People are trouble. You will see that when you finally open your eyes. Now it's time for me to open fire.
Yep. Get out of the office.
You knew you couldn't escape punishment.
Father?
How is this possible?
Blew up the mine. Murdered all those people. John was right.
Don't come any closer. Stay away.
Escape from Jacob. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Come on. Up we go. Up and at him. Wait, what? Oh, down. Okay. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. Oof. Push, 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 push. Oh. Into the basement. My father, he tried to kill me even though he had, although he had already died. I know how it might sound, but I am not out of my mind. It happened for real. The end, the flames, my father, I felt it again like a child whose soul was torn into a million pieces and stitched back together only to bring the never-ending suffering. I only felt that way when he was close to me, so I was sure it was him again. Now I am in the basement. I have managed to escape and hid here, but there is no way out from this place, or maybe there is. I can hear some noises behind the wall.
Is this really happening?
The face of the beast.
What's going on? Where's that voice coming from?
Go straight ahead. Nice.
Is this happening right now?
Adam! Adam!
Emma, you're here!
Aha. See? So now we're running parallel between
Lost my mind.
Jacob and Adam. See, that's the thing is not Jacob. Jacob's the dad. Nicholas sees this guy in a mask, top hat, blah blah blah, which is obviously his evil alter ego, broken mind thing, and Adam is seeing some Russian spy.
Is it real? Or is it just my imagination? I'm hearing things that don't exist.
So they both have like this external person that exists, right? As their way of dealing with Oh no, there's a mirror. I wonder what they're going to show us here.
It's just like...
There's no coming back.
He's wearing the jacket now. We can't see him, but he's wearing the jacket now.
It's over. You can't get away. Hear me. You're not going to get away with it. I know what you did. I followed the trail of your crimes. I've been to all the places you've spilled blood. There's just one thing that remains a mystery. Why? That's beyond my grasp. So many people have died. Speak up. Tell me. Why?
The question is, why did you do it? He hurt you, I know. And I opened your eyes, and then you saw...
Your father's reflection in every human being. A world full of beasts in human disguises.
No one was innocent. Evil was eating at their consciences like a cancer.
And who do you think you are to decide if they deserve to die?
They certainly didn't deserve to live.
They...
Just think about it. Your father's partner, that old crook, desperate to get rid of us. The detective, a vulture, feeding on the tragedy of commoners. A miner's widow and a vicious bigot who wished everyone all the worst. And last but not least, the judge, a grafter, and a regular scoundrel.
I've seen worse.
Right, your father, a true role model for that small community.
I know they were not good people, but what you did to them...
I protected us, don't you see? I saved your life.
Or maybe you're just a bloodthirsty sadist who looks for guilt in others in order to blot out your own.
You know where you would be if it wasn't for me? In that fucking darkness. The old man would be pissing on your grave, and all of fucking Blackstone would still be full of human vermin.
Maybe. But that's not an excuse.
I don't need one. The choice is simple. You let the vermin spread, and they will take over the world, or you wipe them out, protecting the righteous few. They will call you a lunatic. So what?
There must be another way.
Like what? You'll wash your hands of it all? You'll hide from humanity in a fucking cave? You'll fall back into madness like the last time? You'll tell the doctors you don't remember anything? Really? If you get rid of me, they'll squash you like a bug. You think you can just snap your fingers and I'll be gone?
Accept true nature. Deny the evil personality. Oh, they actually give us a choice here. We're gonna go with deny.
Will be gone because you depend on me. Your actions were treacherous. You ruined my life, and I can't change that.
So you'll become another victim. Hopefully the last one.
How are we doing today?
What happened? Why am I in a hospital?
Every day the same question, which is reason enough to keep you here, isn't it? Not to mention all the rest.
My wife, Emma, she...
We're talking about you. Please, focus.
Emma and I were expecting a baby, and some people are trying to...
So far, your theories have not been confirmed.
Theories? What theories?
Concerning what happened in Blackstone, what happened to your wife, and what they have done.
But I was there. They took photos of us, planted bugs.
I've been asking you for months, but I'll ask you one more time. Who are they? Am I one of them?
Months. Did they tell you to brainwash me? They, Soviets, Ruskies, commies, call them whatever you fucking want. There's a fucking war going on.
Who in the service has talked to you? Maybe we could...
Wait a minute. Who pays you, motherfucker? GRU? KGB?
Maybe this will refresh your memory.
I've talked to David. We've got Soviet agents in our ranks. Anyone could be a spy, even a close friend or a family member.
So?
Shh. Maybe all that you told me was a lie. KGB called those women sparrows. They seduced Americans in order to relay information to the Soviet intelligence. Was I really so blinded by love? She won't admit it. She won't fool me anymore. I'll do what I have to do.
You forged a recording. What have you done to my wife? Tell me, you phony. Who are you really?
It's not you asking these questions. It's your illness. Your persecutory delusions make you question everything around you. Try to calm down and answer for yourself. Who are you? Adam or Nicholas, like you said the last time? Who am I talking to right now?
Are you crazy? I know I had KGB on my heels. I've destroyed your relays. This isn't a fucking hospital. You want to get hold of the information I've got. That's all you care about.
Nurse, the patient's conditions got worse again. Let's apply 400 volts.
Yeah, he put it all up himself. Oh.
Do you?
Emma was a spy. I am sick.
Emma was innocent, and I thought she worked for the Soviets. I killed my wife. I killed her.
Finally, we're making progress, Adam. Tell me everything once again, from the beginning. About your work and, Adam?
Adam is gone.
Interesting. So I will say it was a little it was a little obvious where they were going with that, at least for me. I did definitely see the oh no, it's you the whole time thing coming along. Just because whenever you do, can I skip this? Okay. There we go. I don't know if this music's copyrighted, so I want to make sure we don't get any issues. But whenever you do blackout sequences and then like something happens, like it usually indicates for me from a storytelling standpoint that the character who blacked out might have something to do with it. And then it just became more and more obvious that it was Adam, and then in the past also that it was Nicholas.
It's over. But there will be others.
So overall, I thought it was the end? Question mark. Uh-oh. Are they looking to make a second one? That could be interesting. All right. Oh, you can't even continue. So if you want to get the other endings, you have to go back and play through it again. That's okay. I will say the physics interaction stuff. We'll go ahead and do this. The physics interaction stuff was cool, but sometimes it was a little wonky to do with. So like you would think to pull the plank off of something, right, you would pull back, right? I would pull back on the mouse. The problem is sometimes I had to like push forward and up, which was in the direction of the plank, and then the plank would snap off. So sometimes the physics stuff was a little wonky. They did have quite a few chase sequences. They seem to have like a cadence to find an area, something bad starts chasing you, deal with the bad thing, have possibly a boss fight, rinse and repeat. So like they had a cadence to how they handled the chapters, of course, and there was the back and forth with Adam. There was also the puzzles were really well done, but they kind of really leaned into using the cipher wheel stuff later on, to where that was basically the only puzzle you were interacting with. Yeah, overall, I think I like that. I think I would recommend that to someone looking for an interesting, puzzly horror game. It had a lot of good scares, like a lot. I was surprised. I think that's one of the few that consistently had, like, a good scare. There was a couple that were like, oh no, but, like, it happens with most horror games. There's always some of those scares that they're so obvious that you're just like, well, come on, do the thing. Okay, good, now let's move on. But overall, a very good horror game. Trying to think if there's anything else to discuss about that. I think, and I don't know, I don't know what the developers think. I do think they're trying to talk about the topic of hereditary, like, mental illness. The only thing that's kind of weird is, in theory, because there's a thing called generational trauma that does exist, which it kind of feeds into this. But the thing is it doesn't seem like Nicholas had schizophrenia, or at least some form of like multiple personality disorder, until he broke mentally, right? Because his father was abusive. But we never got a catalytic event for Adam where he did the same, right? Because there was no event where Adam was like, this was the point where I broke. It just showed that he did all of those things that he thought the other spies were doing, right? So I don't know if they were trying to say that, okay, they are going for that multi-generational, you can pass on some mental illness, and that's just how it showed up in Adam, or if there was just something that I missed to kind of point towards that. They did a very good job with a lot of sequences on like how they compose the shots. So like the scenes where like we brushed past and the guy disappeared, or the barrels flew up, or seeing like the walk up to the end. I think the boss fights were unnecessary. Like I don't think that you needed boss fights in this kind of game. This was definitely could have gone more of a storytelling thing, instead of having some of those mechanics. Because having a gunfight with a guy throwing fire is not like, that's not what I was expecting at all, for the first little area there. But anywho, to answer your question, Eddie, yes, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here.